Hi directors, great meeting this week. Thank you all for coming. I thought I'd do this video instead of just typing what I wanted to pass on with you guys. And I know we're all sort of busy with the summer, so a conference call right now is not the best. But just a few things that thought that we might want to go over just so we can really have an incredible month. I want you to just stop and imagine if you did have even 75% of your team was green, that we just had them all active and that you actually were a green director team in August. I can't even imagine what that's going to do for our fall if that actually happens. And that's what we're going to make our goal for. Again, with activity, again, they'll just be kicking off for a great fall. So here's what my suggestion is that you give each one of them a call and let them hear your voice, even if you're leaving this on a message. But here's the words that I'd come up with. Hi, Linda, how are you? Was hoping that you saw that this was an all active August, and I wanted to help you be a part of that. Again, you want to make sure that you let them know what's in it for them. By you being active, you'll be able to get the new the changeover packet. You're going to start off the fall in such an incredible way, but then also what the exciting stuff is for hosts and for guests, that they can get 60% off anything, that new VSM is available as well. And I did golden ticket, that they'll get a golden ticket, because by now maybe they've seen that happening on your page, that they're going to see that that's available. That's how they get a golden ticket, just by being active and putting in a party. I have been posting it on my personal page the last 2 days. I have myself a note every day that I go in and check to see if anybody else had submitted a party in the last 24 hours. So I've already put 2 days of it, 3 of them are going out. So I think they're starting to get excited and they're actually seeing that. For the Rising Star dinner, I'm going to go through and see our whole group in our whole organization to see who has at least one person or two that they've recruited to talk to them about the Rising Star dinner. So I will be doing that in the next week or so. The other thing I want to make sure, as directors, I need your retreat registration as well. I put a $500 non-refundable deposit down on the B&B, so I'm just trying to get that covered. It's almost covered with what I already have. Well, I think it is. But I don't want you guys to think that you don't need to register, because you do, please. So if you could get your registration in and that check, that would be great. I also really encourage you, again, we want to make this an incredible event. Could you please call your consultants, and while you're making these contacts and stuff, talk to them about it as well. I have a feeling that we'll get some when commissions come in on the 8th, but really want to get that and get them registered by the 15th so we have a good number. I've been coming up with some great ideas. We'll do some good brainstorming on that as well. But if you could really, I encourage you, just instead of just blank kind of messages out there, to personally ask each person, say, I would love for you to join me at this retreat. It's going to be a lot of fun, and to be able to talk with them about it. We will have more information to come about the May 31st meeting, picking up little ideas here and there. So I'd love to hear yours too, and we'll deal with that in a couple weeks too. I'm also going to be talking on Monday with a few executive directors that we are going to do a leader bound program starting in September, very similar to the director bound, but we're calling it leader bound because I want to have it open for those that want to grow to team leader, as well as to director, as well as directors who want to promote. So we're going to go through all of that. I know that there's several directors on here that would love to re-promote themselves. Wouldn't that be fun? And to replace everybody that you have, or to add, and so it might be ready for the fall to make a commitment to that. And so that, just to keep an eye on that, because that's going to be a special event as well. So just wanted to put that out to you guys. I really am so excited, and I just am hearing such great feedback about the meeting on Monday, and just everybody inspired, and I know people are already starting to do stuff, and just again, we'll just work on our team to be active this month, and the 31st we're going to jump in with all the new stuff and get them pumped for a great fall. So I love you guys. Have a great evening. I'm off to a party and then jury duty the next 2 days, so I'm going to be a little bit MIA, I'm afraid, but I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you.